and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Here's someone ready to enforce the rules.
Please welcome
more like look out for her own interest
for this match, Maria Valentine.
I wonder how the locker room feels about her serving as our referee tonight.
I doubt this decision would win the popular vote. It doesn't matter what her fellow superstars think anymore. She is the law now, and everyone has to deal with it. I hope all the referees in the back are taking notes, because she's about to give them all a lesson in how it's done. Yeah, it'll be like a guide on what not to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
She is ready for this title match. It may be the biggest opportunity of her career. Oh, yeah, I like her a lot.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
A win here cements her as one of the great champions of this era.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Dawn Johnson. And her opponent from Staten Island, New York, the WWE Women's World Champion,
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of prize on the line, you just know this will be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I'd expect nothing less. These women are convinced that this is their moment, their time, that this title is theirs for the taking.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And the shoulder gets up in time.
And the referee just just doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial. Dribbling the opponent.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. Only a 2 count for her.
And that was the kind of count you want to see.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Bam!
She fights back.
A tremendous pinning combination.
The challenger beats the 3 count.
Such a timely kick out.
Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders.
Now, what is this manager bringing out? Who should revoke his license for this?
No telling what is going to happen in a Falls Count Anywhere match. What can a superstar do to succeed in such a volatile situation, Corey?
Be imaginative, be creative, and be ruthless. You can't cut corners in a match like this. It takes everything you've got.
Chop block! Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Down for the pin. She powers out immediately there.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Stopping straight down on the arm.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Making the most of that with the pin.
There's 2. She kicks out with force.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
No funny business with that count. She just got right down to business.
Right, here it comes. Pile driver.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
The champion retains.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Samantha Holland.
She successfully defends her crown.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss. Here comes the next big thing in WWE.
Yeah, according to Grayson Waller.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing A-Town Down Under from Sydney, Australia. Weighing in at 206 pounds. One half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller has no respect for tradition and basically wants to dismantle the old guard of NXT.
I fail to see the problem, Saxton. You better respect Waller because he's the future of NXT and WWE.
Like him or hate him, Waller can do some amazing things in the ring, and I can't wait to see it.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, L.A. Knight.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk. Such an undeniable energy in the ring. Knight always has unlimited gas in the tank.
It is never over till it's over for L.A. Knight.
The name who's on everyone's lips lately, L.A. Knight. It's been a long journey for him, but he's at the top of his game now.
LA Knight has proved positive that being true to yourself is the best way to succeed. Taking control of his destiny has shown everyone what LA Knight is truly capable of.
Yeah, Byron, and I don't think he's ever going to be done proving himself.
And in the opposite corner, the Aussie icon is once again ready to steal the show and put all the focus on him. Grayson Waller gets overlooked in the ring way too often for his liking, so you can bet Waller has a chip on his shoulder coming into this one.
I just hope Waller actually focuses on showing us what he can do between those ropes, Corey, instead of jaw-jacking the whole time.
Grayson now has a leg up in this match.
Knight is going to have to dig down deep here.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, Waller seemed like he was angling for a few extra zeros in the paycheck there.
And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Look at how they turn it into a German. That's incredible.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Grayson Waller does a lot of talking. Did his mouth write bad check here tonight?
Waller knows he has the ability to back up whatever he says before, during, or even after the match. Strip away all his talk, and Waller is still a top-tier opponent no matter the situation.
Oh, and Knight fights back.
And Knight puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Time now for Knight to battle back into this fight.
Starts things off with a knee to the head. The clothesline.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Kick.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Springboard drop kick.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
The megastar looking for it.
There is BFT. Knight stamping an end to this.
2. He did it! He did it! These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, L.A. Knight.
A loud victory tonight for LA Knight.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be great, Saxton.
Batista.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Oh, the Animal will punish with no remorse and no mercy.
Batista's story is that of indescribable rage.
He has this insatiable desire to inflict pain on his prey.
Yeah, it is really frightening when you think about what Batista is truly capable of.
He won the Royal Rumble in 2 different decades. He's a decorated champion, a Hollywood action movie star.
And Batista doesn't care what anyone thinks. He's obsessed with what he wants. And what Batista wants is domination.
Time to unleash the rage.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the New Bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it. There's the bell, and we're about to see the Animal, Batista, in action.
Batista is one of the most feared superstars in WWE history, and for good reason. I think the only thing more terrifying than his size is his aggression.
Yeah, your resilience is certainly going to be tested when you're in the ring with Batista.
But all hell's about to break loose as the Samoan Werewolf is ready to be unleashed. Jacob Fatu doesn't care about your feelings. He just cares about beating people down.
Backstage, in the ring, just out in the streets, Jacob Fatu is like a man possessed.
Wicked shot! And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Turning the tables, chinlock applied.
Transitioning into the armbar.
Swift transition into the hammerlock. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Suplex!
Looking to put him away. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Seamlessly transitions there.
Oh! Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
Batista looking a little less sure of himself than he usually does. This is certainly not what he wants. And the manager is searching under the ring. She could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Vicious knee.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Oh, my goodness.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And Batista gets warded off. And he tosses him back in now.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to from the top? Oh, man, he landed rough there. Double axe handle.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Ouch.
Pile driver.
And that might have tamed the animal there.
And now is the time to... This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And into the cover. No, my, that was close.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort. Kicking out of that is only going to piss off Batista even more, and that's not something I'd recommend. And he's going to the top.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. From the top. Diving headbutt finds the mark.
Shoulders down. Might be it for Batista. And still in this.
He just won't give up. Ooh, bad landing.
Jacob setting himself up top.
Sky high.
Big splash.
Oh, my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight.
What a match and win for Jacob. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
What a win for Jacob Fatu.
Tonight, calling Batista the animal only makes sense if you're referring to a gerbil. Don't tell him I said that. Here comes a man who loves to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Looking at the career of Sheamus, he's been successful in both singles and tag team competition.
Now, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him. Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
Oh man, he is going to be in for the battle of his life against Sheamus.
No way he leaves this one without a few scars.
Very rarely do we see someone the size of Damian Priest possess the amount of speed and agility that he does.
That's why you always have to be on your toes when you're in the ring with him. There's no telling when he'll unleash that speed with a well-placed strike.
Certainly a perilous situation to find yourself in when you face off against Damian Priest.
And this one promises to be a banger with Sheamus in the ring.
I don't know anyone who loves a fight as much as Sheamus. For Sheamus, it's not just about beating people up. It's also about being beaten up. It all gives him a rush.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Teeing off.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
What a boot.
And he has an answer for Priest.
Oh, using the knee.
Corey, how do you think Sheamus' particular brand of smash-mouth offense is going to fare for him here?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. No reason to fix what ain't broken. And right now, all Sheamus needs to focus on is breaking the competition. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And it looked like one of those rare openings Priest gives his opponents was capitalized on there.
Yeah, Sheamus was clearly bringing the fight to him there.
Shots could take you out for good. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Deadlift back suplex. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Climbing to the top. Once he won the top. Diving elbow drop. Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
And a stop to the gut, too. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
What noise, what impact.
There's the pin.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
How? between them for so long.
Yeah, Saxton, and it's almost impossible to know what will be the final nail in the coffin for this feud. Hammering down on the knee.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. Caught in a bad spot.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out! Oh!
What's he going to do here? Oh, that hurt. Arm bar.
Punishing stretch.
Taking things back into the ring.
He's got him square in his sights here. Off the rope to the outside, tope con hilo.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
All the momentum is swung to Priest.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole lot of damage. Proof positive right there. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Priest bounces off the rope with the recoil lariat. Priest making his opponent pay dearly.
Fights out in two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Okay, no doubt. Sheamus ended this.
The cover.
What in the world?
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And one thing we know is that Sheamus loves to fight, but you have to wonder how comfortable he's feeling right now.
Catches a punch. Here we go. It's popping off. Oh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oh! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
And that'll end this exchange right there. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pinned.
Kicks out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Sheamus looking to deliver.
The Celtic cross.
Did that finish Priest off?
No, he beats the count.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
The unmitigated power of Sheamus was not enough to put this away. The Celtic Warrior is going to have to hit even harder to end this.
We're going to take a trip
With a son of heaven.
Is that enough for Priest?
And a kick out.
What? How did Sheamus kick out of that?
Not quite quitting time yet for the Celtic Warrior.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Stunts.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Guys, what a massive upset. One of the biggest we've ever seen.
I am shocked that he was able to earn a...
Oh, my God.
Dude.
Frustration is boiled over.